It is time for Ultimate Teammate presented by Frontier. Casey Phillips here with Will Gholston, one of the longest tenured Buccaneers on this team. You've just been holding down the fort for years, man, and now I love that you're not resting on the laurels. You're trying new things. I saw there was a new way you've been working out in this offseason. Tell everybody what that is.
I was doing some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's the hardest thing I ever tried, to be honest with you.
Is it harder even than football practice sometimes?
It's harder than football practice, to be honest.
Wow.
The gi is just as hot as it is outside.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So is that why you did it for your football? Like you felt like this would give you an added edge?
It was some of the fundamentals and morals to that is the same as I apply with football. So the hand-to-hand combat, the wrestling, leverage, grappling, all of that is basically a D lineman. So.
I feel so bad for whoever has to go against you.
Oh, man.
It feels like if I walked in and saw you're like the sparring partner, that's so unfair. So, all right, I want to hear, if you look at your teammates, who would you think would be the easiest person to fight in that? Like you're taking them down in 2 seconds, and who would you not want to fight at all? Like who's the easiest and the hardest to go against in Jiu-Jitsu?
I would say Scotty is the easiest, no questions asked. I think the hardest would be Tristan because he has a background in wrestling.
Ooh, yeah, that's true. Have you talked to him about it at all?
No, only person I've talked to about is Pat.
Okay.
He has a background in it too. We actually rolled a little bit, so.
Ooh, how'd that go? That's a clash of the Titans.
That's when I found out, I'm like, well, he gotta know what he's doing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's
incredible. So what is it about it that you think is the most helpful for your football, and what about football is the most helpful for that?
The most helpful with Jiu-Jitsu, I would say, is the leverage and grappling as far as hand-to-hand.
Yeah.
The way to transition football to Jiu-Jitsu is being able to have the quick hands already. So my hands are already fast, I'm a D lineman, so I picked up on all of the chokes and the submissions. So yeah, it kind of went hand in hand.
Did you notice a difference like in training camp this year? Could you tell anything about like your endurance or your abilities from it? Did you feel it
My
helping?
endurance is up, but I think the people to ask would be the O-linemen.
Oh, that's true.
I don't try to put them in the bad little hole.
Yeah.
But I kind of get in those holes all the time, and I know what to do. I'm like, man, I could just tuck an elbow right here. I'm free.
So. You're basically ready to go be in like a Bond movie now, taking everybody out.
I thought John Wick when I started learning. Like, oh, some judo, some jiu-jitsu.
Yes.
You're just like Wick.